Hey guys, it is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Happy Sunday evening, afternoon, late evening, early afternoon, or morning, wherever you're watching from. I'm back at it, doing some more photos, and I thought, hey, what the hell? You guys always like the sneak peeks. I'm a little bit on the angle here, and I did that on purpose. I like to just show the birds a certain way in the camera. So, don't mind me being on an angle if I'm leaning. I know it might look a little awkward, but hey, this show works great when you participate. And what do I mean by participation? Ask a question. Let's talk pigeons. Again, it doesn't have to be about these pigeons. We can just talk in general. Some things that we look for when we're selecting pigeons for auction. But tonight, we're going to look at combination Van Zoeren. Yes, I was at Alfred's house and Arts the other day. Yes, you guys kind of had a sneak peek, but sometimes when you're with the breeder, the birds are up front, they're up here, they're all over the place. Can't really get a uh, good view of them. And on this show here, we're just going to show you the pigeons. We're going to give you the last three digits of the ring number. So get your pens ready. I'm not going through pedigrees. When I do these little sneak peeks, we're just looking at pigeons. Guys, here's something that I've noticed. And I'm being honest, guys. So listen. When you go to buy a pigeon at an auction, what is the number one thing people do? Can you tell me what's the first thing most people do? Mike Green is with us. How's it going, Mike Green? Kristen Marshman says, good evening. Hello, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. David Tracy, hey, hey, hey now. And Chris says hi to David. So I don't know. Can you guys see each other's comments? I'm not sure if you can, but I'll just post them up anyways. What's the number one thing people do wrong? Not wrong, but the number one thing they do when they go to an auction. What's the number one thing that I think is bizarro in my mind that I see people do it? I talked to Lars Losberg. Again, he's a friend of mine. He said the same thing. He notices the same thing. Do you know what the number one common mistake I see most people do? Put your guesses in. While you put your guesses in, I'm going for a beer. What I love about being in Belgium is the beers, titles of the beers match the glasses. So we're going to have a nice beer. Almost looks like I've done that before, eh? I'm not a beer drinker, but when you're in Belgium, guys, the beers here are phenomenal. So pour yourself a drink and let's just talk some pigeons. Combination Van Zoren, yes, yes, yes. I'm going to let the head come down a bit before I take it. Beautiful hen. Can't wait to breed out of her. Not a problem, Mike Green. Congratulations on your purchase. And again, yes, we are going to look at these Van Zoren pigeons now up close and personal. Hold on. Wrong title there, but let's get this one up. Let's get our logo up in the top corner. There you have it. Woo. We will get to showing these birds here momentarily. Let's see if anyone comments on the question I posted. Guys, I posted you a question. Don't be shy. What do you think? What do you think the number one thing I see that people do that to me is mind boggling? Oh, these smell so good. Oh, it's got a little bit of a citric taste. Phenomenal, though. Very, very nice. I'm going to leave that question out there. You guys, whoever has the nuts to answer or put their comment in, go ahead. I'm going to pull up the first pigeon. And this isn't an auction order. I'm just pulling out the 7 super pigeons from Combination Van Zoren. Again, for you guys not knowing, this is Art and Alfred and Art. This is their 5th season at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Quality is always going up. This year, they're great quality. Next year, I'm going to push them for harder. And again, they're getting the results, and the buyers are getting the results. So when the buyers get the results, and the seller gets the results, it's a happy circle. And you know what? I have all the time in the world to work with breeders like that to give my buyers the best pigeons. What's the question? Sorry, I missed it. Okay. So the question is, when people go to an auction, there's an auction down the road from me. People go into the auction. What's the number one thing that people normally do wrong? And again, I will read the number of this pigeon. It's a 12 out of 10. This is the 454. We started with the 454. Ooh, this is everyone's favorite. But this one's my absolute super gem. There she is, the 454. This was Art's pick. I love the 454. Again, it has all the best bloodlines in it from Van Zoeren. This was the super pigeon, in my opinion. Hey, 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 Michael Peevler. My question for you, Michael Peevler, is what is the number one thing I find people don't do when they go to an auction? The number one thing, it's like a flaw. People do it, I see it almost every time in a live room. But there's the hen, the 454. Isn't she something nice? Again, look at the feathers, look at the quality. Is it bright enough in here? Do you guys need a little more light? If the birds need to be brighter, let me know. Post that in the comments. Mike Green says they spread their legs out to check them. Okay, that's a pretty good guess. That is definitely one thing I see people do that's wrong. We don't need to check if the back is tight on a pigeon. Is the back tight on the pigeon? The back is tight on the pigeon. Beautiful hen, says Mike Green. Yes, it is. She looks like she has Sister Estrella in her. Well, you'll have to check out the pedigrees. Take a look. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, bringing it to you. Take a look at the balance. This is what I like to see. Super pigeons. Ah, there he is. The one and only Alfred from Combe Van Zoren. The 454. I don't know if this is my favorite pigeon. I'm pretty damn close to this one. This one here is Champagne Glory and Gold. Reminder, guys, I don't care if you're in Germany, if you're in England, you're in Ireland, you're in Scotland, you're in Belgium, you're in Holland. These birds, you will pay for them in Canadian dollars. The birds are in Belgium right now. They will be shipped out after the auction for our local people. For our people across the pond in America and Canada, we're going to import them in. Oh my God. Michael Peevler off the top rope and Kristen Marshman off the top rope. Both answers are right. They don't handle, with respect, yes, don't handle birds. First, look at the pedigrees. So both of those are 100% bang on. They don't handle the pigeons. They go and they look at paperwork. Oh, it's Blizzard King Kittle. Oh, it's Harry. It's whatever they want it to. They get paper shocked. No. First, walk in the room. Walk around and look at all the pigeons. And first, look and see what pigeon catches your eye. Oh, I like this. I like the 454. I like how it looks. Looks good. I see someone else pick it up. I see how it sits in the hands. Oh, look at she stretch her legs like a good girl. Hey guys, is it bright enough? Please let me know. I can always make an adjustment. And if you guys are wondering, you know what I am going to do? I will post this up here so you see where we're at. Combination Van Zoren. This is the loft. I'm going to add just a little bit of brightness. Just a little bit more. Not too much. But we'll see if that fixes it. Little brighter, maybe. I think so. Hey, it is what it is. They don't handle the pigeons. They walk, they look at the pedigrees. Go look, make a once around, see what pigeon catches your eye, then go and handle the pigeons. And when you go and pick up the pigeons, pick them up as if you were going to shake a woman's hand. Okay? Softly, gently, pick them up nicely, very easily. The calmer you are, the more true feeling they're going to give you. And what do I mean by true feeling? If you're like fast, like a raccoon, grabbing, talking loud, laughing, you totally screwed a bird up. When you're calm, the pigeons show. And super pigeons, like this. What do you see, folks? The way God intended thoroughbreds to be. Okay? Now, I can't take credit for this. It's the Van Zorens. It's how they work with the pigeons, what they're selecting for, the style of pigeons, the super qualities. So, guys, this could be the bird of the sale. This is the 454 from Combination Van Zoeren. One more look at the wing. And again, a real pigeon man or woman that knows anything, either the back tight, the back doesn't need the legs open. This doesn't make the back any better. It actually makes it worse. Stephen O'Brien, what's going on? So we don't open legs either. Just don't do the leg opening. Love the Van Zoren birds. Hopefully I get my auction pair tomorrow. I hope you do. And I am sorry, the UPS gave us a hard time. But there she is, super nice, super balanced, beautiful in the hands. Pedigree is the last thing I look at. I am someone lofts don't even care about how it's bred. Well, I think the pedigree should be almost, you like the pigeon, you like everything, then go ahead and look a little deeper. See if it tickles your fancy that way. And again, guys, it's not always in the pedigrees. Remember, we can't see inside of them. But there was the first bird up. I mean, how do we rank that pigeon out of 10? It's perfect in the hands, perfect soft silky feathers. It's beautiful. It's out of this world good. Next pigeon up. We're going to look at the next one up as we have our beer. Wow. Ooh. That first one's a 10. This one's a 10. This one's right along with it for a cockbird. This is the 395 from Combination Van Zoeren. A little bit bigger. Super strong pigeon. Look at the back. I don't stretch the legs. Look at the intelligence. Bring you right up. Hey? Does this father and son team know how to breed a style of pigeon? A type of pigeon? Yes. But they're not to look good and feel good, which they naturally do that. They get the results. That's what's most important. They get the results for themselves. They get the results for their buyers. There it is. Super. Again, for you guys wondering, this is the 395. Stephen, my friend, you got to try some of these pigeons in Ireland. I'd love to see how they do. And again, you can get them. It's not hard. We are so lucky. We are so lucky you pick them birds for us. You know what? I picked them. Yes. They hand them. We see, they feel. The great thing is, though, Van Zoren already knows what we're looking for. We talk. We already have a very good understanding. He knows what you, the buyers, like. And this is what we make sure that we come out to bring. We come out to bring you the very, very best. Hey, we want you guys to be happy. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you'll buy a bird and it dies in shipping. Guys, a lot of things happen. A lot of things. A bird can get sick, can choke on a piece of corn, can have a heart attack. I've seen it all before. And if something happens, hey, what's so great about our breeders is they always replace the pigeons. There's no problems. And that's stand up people. That's the people I want to work with. They don't make excuses. They don't bitch. They don't whine. They don't complain. Hey, it happens. It happens. You ever hear the saying, here today, gone tomorrow? And it can happen in pigeons. But take a look at the conditioning on these pigeons. 10 out of 10. Super condition, super form. They're ready for picture day, and they got their photos done. What more can I say? Again, guys, that's the quality that we are bringing. And I'm not taking all the credit. Our breeders do a fantastic job with this. Father looks second to none. The father looks second to none. Father, yes, the father, second to none. Hmm. Let me put this over here so I don't knock it over because that can happen. We don't want beer on the ground. Let's look at the third bird. Again, so far, both of them in the 10s out of 10 range. You could be anywhere from a 9.8 to a 10, my opinion. Ooh. They went through a super mole. Here we go again. Again. Wiggle my ears and tickle my toes. Jesus. Super power bombs. I call them power bombs. They're all muscle. Muscle in the front end like machines. Here you guys go. Here's the 459. Enjoy, my friends. Feather. Sorry, feather. Sorry for everyone said. I said father. The screen's a bit small. Feather looks second to none. I was just reading that again. Father looks second to none. I don't know what I was reading. But anyways, they did go through a super molt. Here's the next guy up. Easy. Easy, Pops. That's it. What do you think? Quality here, folks? That's what we want to bring you. We want to bring you the pigeons that no one else has. So when you're in America or Canada or anywhere, you can fly against people and beat them because you have super qualities and not the same old, eh? Not the same old pigeons. And I'm not against the name brand pigeons. I love them. There's good ones in there. But the bigger the name the pigeon, the more pigeons of them are out there. You're flying against a lot of the time the same pigeons. There's only a handful of people that have the combination Van Zoeren pigeons. They win in the UK. They win in Holland. They win in Germany. They win in America, and they're winning in Canada. What do you think of this guy? He's super nice. And again, the muscles on this pigeon are incredible. Nice wings on the what is he on the last flight? But very, very nice. The best pigeons. Well, Stephen, you should have come on the trip, man. You're only in Ireland. You're not far. You're not far. Again, guys, this pigeon's the 459 from Combination Van Zoring. What do you think? Isn't it something? Little bigger pigeon. He's not bigger. He's across the chest here. Look at my fingers. Look at the width. Look at the width. Super wide. Back comes up just a tad. Vent bones are strong, just a smidge open. Oh, we lost his marker ring. That's okay. Put that one back on the number 3 spot. But he is nice, isn't he? Moving on, guys. We're going to look at the next pigeon up from Van Zorn. Again, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek because I want you guys to make informed bids. I want you to look at the pigeons, write the numbers down, then go and check out the pedigrees. You can't handle them. So I'm going to be your pigeon fingers, okay? All 3 of them I'd buy. All 3 of them, if I had them bought for me, I would be happy. I'm just being straight. If there's a pigeon I don't like, earlier I said about the one bird from Yost Guzen, he's not my favorite. Still a nice pigeon, but wasn't my favorite. I just let you know. Not every pigeon is always going to be your favorite, and that's okay. And you will find sometimes the best pigeons in the hand aren't the best for what you need. You just, sometimes you trust your gut. See, I like that pigeon. Boy, it's got a look. I don't like it really in the hands, but it's not my favorite. But boy, it's just got something about it. And you pick out the qualities you like. You can always upbreed the qualities. Upbreed. So you breed the quality you don't like out of the pigeon with a pigeon that has all the qualities you're looking for. That's called upbreeding. I know with any of them. You won't go wrong. I've got a couple already. Hope to get some more. If has, I'd possibly buy them all. And Mike Green, you already know the power of these pigeons. And this is why I say when you hit these small lofts with under, between 10 and 15 pairs of breeders, or 10 and whatever, there's a small number, lofts that are small, lofts that don't do pigeons for business, they race to win. That's Van Zoeren. That is Joost Goosen. That is 100% Potten and Lanen. And Eddie Grugens. Eddie Grugens is too busy, but they're getting the results. Guys, the first four auctions, great pigeons. Is there a super breeder in those? What is there? 7, 7, 6? Yeah. In the whole lot, I guarantee you there's a super breeder. And there might be more than one. Okay? Super breeder. There's going to be very good breeders in this auctions, but I know there's a super breeder. Moving on. Let's move on to the fourth pigeon. Oh, shit. I thought maybe this was our pick. Yeah, this one might be our first pick. Oh, don't want much, just want more. Getting slightly aroused. I know it's a little bit too much information, but oh, Alfie, I think this was the one you were showing. The 452 from combination Van Zoeren. Yeah, this is my pick. This one. This is the one. Way God intended pigeons to be built. Alfred and Art, phenomenal, superb. Everything you're looking for and some. Everything, inch by inch by inch, super quality, the best. Guys, the tree is full of the super rich fruit. Easy, mama. Take a look. What do you think? I know what I think. 4 for 4. Almost perfect 100 out of 100. I think the first four pigeons almost hitting a perfect score. This is what we talk about. This is super quality. This is the cream of the crop. I challenge anyone in the local area, wherever you are, come see these pigeons. You will be super impressed. You will see the quality. You will see what I seen 5 years ago. The people are super that breed the pigeons. The results are super. It's a small off that crushes out the results. Look at the nice covering on the back. Look at right in here. Look at how nice it just covers right over that back. Bring it into the focus. That one may have to come to Ohio. Hey, Ohio's the show me state, they say. Yeah. Nelson, we showed it to you live here. Quality is phenomenal. Again, vent bones are perfect. Back is tight. I don't need to spread the legs. Spreading the legs is only for silly people. This auction opens November 17th, guys. We're giving you a sneak peek before I have to do my Pigeon Boss tour. So I'm showing you these four groups of pigeons. So you sort of, we give you what we call your fix. Because I have so many people asking, well, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? You have to wait. Four at a time. Four at a time. Okay. Each breeder is going to have a matched pair as well. We're going to do once a month the match pair sale. So you want a match pair, you know what to do. stay to our channel. Maybe coming to Idaho. Now, Idaho and Ohio, they almost sound a lot alike. We don't know. Whoever's going to get this hen, don't worry. Quality is second to none. One more look at her before we move her on. So far, guys, what's your pick? You guys know the numbers. Mansker Racing, yes, very, very nice. This is why I always say, watch where you get your pigeons. Watch. You want super quality. You want above super quality. You're paying good money. You want super quality, super results. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for great grandchildren's and nothings that look good. You don't want that. You don't want sexy pictures. You don't want that. What you want is performance. Missouri is the show me state. Well, Brian, you might have to try a Van Zoeren to show them in the show me state. Chris Marford says the 454. That's what she's going with. That's her first pick, and that's a super nice pigeon. We're going to move on to the next slots. They're handling the show even better. Oh. Okay. Okay. The show's over. It's done. Lot 2 and 4. This is Mr. Teal. What a pigeon this is. What a pigeon this is. Holy jumping. This is the 379. Now let's just hope he keeps his calm in my hands when I pull him up. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Pops. There you go. Yeah, yo, push those legs back, eh? Look at the intelligence, guys. Look at the intelligence. The way God intended thoroughbred racing pigeons to be. Look at the intelligence, eh? Very nice. Back, strong, one pin-tailed. Vents are like steel, welded shut. Muscles. Woo. Look at the condition, all on the last pins. Look at the coverage or the back. Super nice. Right down here. Cover right over. Every stroke is a good one. There you have it. Less is more. Fill your loft with super quality, not more pigeons, super quality pigeons. If you bring in super quality, your breeding goes up. If you bring in run of the mill pigeons, your breeding goes down. And guys, you want to have super quality. I think you'll be all right. This guy goes to any hen. He's super. He's super. Look at the intelligence in him, eh? Kicks his legs back. Oh, Poppy, you are good. Very smart. Yes, the bird looks great. I love showing pigeons, man. I love when the pigeons, they know they're on the show. Hey, there's nothing up there. Let's see the side of your head. Let's give us a good look. Don't look up. Come on. Oh, this guy's very, very room intelligent. He's looking around the room. Again, guys, the number of this guy here is the 379. Super nice. And I really mean super, super, super. Time for a sip of the pincha. There you go. Again, guys, these pigeons, I show you them because I would love to own them. I would love to be able to have an auction say where I could buy pigeons like this. I don't have the opportunity. If I were to buy every pigeon, first of all, I'd have a super collection. But the problem is, pigeon shit on my pants. The problem is, if I buy It takes away from you guys. I want you guys to win. I want you to win the Florida Pigeon Derby, the California Classic. I want you to win the Hoosier. I want you to win the Pioneer. I want you to win in your clubs. I want you to win in your combines. But as badly as I want you to win, the breeders we represent, they want you to win. I have had Alfred before, the Munichs. I've had so many names of people that have offered me super pigeons in their loft. Here, this is a gift. Here, this is a gift. This is a gift. No gifts for me. Put the gifts in the auction. Give the buyers the gift. And as they say, it's then the gift that keeps on giving. One day, when I want a pigeon from Alfred, I'm sure I'll be able to call him, or Ponton Lanin, or Eddie Grugens, and I'll get a pigeon. No problem. But I'm not at that point in my life. My goal right now is to create the greatest auction site in the world. And the only way we're going to do that is get these world-class pigeons out. Okay? Importing fees for our US and Canadian buyers are $300 per pigeon plus shipping applies. Okay, so shipping throughout the United States. Now, American shipping on our last group has been complete shit, but again, the US Post must have had a bad day. They normally do very well. It happens. I've seen it happen before, and it happened again this time, but that's okay. That's how much the import fees are into the United States and Canada. It is $300 per pigeon. Guys, you're paying Canadian, okay? Canadian dollars for the importing. Hey, if you want to give us a tip and you like what we do and you want to pay it in American, great. You're saving money. We make it affordable. We are not like other importers that are charging 5, 6, 7, 800 US per pigeon. We try to make it as affordable as possible. Let's move on to the next pigeon. What do you guys think? Oh, don't put your legs out. Don't put your legs out. I want to buy you. Oh boy, oh boy. This was like the first time I seen Britney Spears do that, that the high school video song. This is kind of like where I'm going. I'm not going to go there with you guys. Actually, it's pretty cheap. Uh yeah, it's cheap. And you got to be patient. Just be patient. Next pigeon up. Oops, I did it again, eh? This is the 411 from Combe Van Zoren. Don't put your legs out like that, my dear. Don't put your legs out, eh? You keep putting your legs out like that. You're unbelievable. Why do you do this? Hey? Shh. You like that, eh? I know you do. What do you think, guys? The vibration, my earlobes are vibrating. Super hen, super 10. Look at the wing, monster wing. Look at the N3 flights. Super. Very alert birds. Hey, when you're flying in the Netherlands and you're flying in Belgium, super alert. Even in Germany, super alert. UK, super alert. Ireland, they got to have balls, big balls. Guys, these are the countries of the super pigeon meccas. Look at her stretch her legs out. She loves look at her stretch. Look, stretch your legs, mama. She really loves to push those legs back. That one and the 379 good. Just boxed up lot 2, 4, and that's hen. And send them to Oklahoma. Hey, Mr. Teal, you got to understand something. You're going to have to go against the superpowers in this auction, the people that have already had the results with these pigeons, and I hope everyone can get one. But guys, These are the combinations. These are the pigeons. They're super nice. I really hope, and look, guys, this is one thing that's great about Van Zoeren pigeons. Alfred has been with us for 5 years, and Alfred comes on almost every time we have a show. At least once a week, he's on. He's on the Monday Night Family Show. He comes on. He talks with you guys. He gives his opinions. Again, he bred the first all around Olympiada ace pigeon with Olympic henny. He bred first natural national Chateauroux. Okay, more and more and more. He bred the 150% $102,000 winner at the Florida Pigeon Derby. Okay, guys, take a look. Combination Van Zoeren. Don't look at me. Don't look up. Look at the camera. You're a pretty girl. Look at the camera. That's it. Puts the legs out back like steel. But there you see it. He writes it. I'm just reading what he said. One more bird to show. And for you guys wondering, this one here is the 411. I love the number. I'm a numbers kind of guy. So the 411, certain numbers I really just gravitate to. I like this number. I like this pigeon. Um, you know what? When I was at Alfred's place and you go through them, you kind of have a pick. But when you have the birds a little bit here and you go through them again, you photograph them, you handle them, you do all that stuff. Okay? And you put that feeling into them. And you know, you're not doing a show. Right now I'm doing a show, but I've went through them all now on my own with no pressure, no breeder looking at me, no nothing. And I say, by the jingle, these are hell of a damn good pigeons. They're tens. They're tens. They're super. And you see the comments, guys. David Tracy making the comment. My first pigeons in the Pioneer was an Van Zoeren winning. Now we'll have to get that information from K Marshman. So we'll post that up so you guys know. But hey, more results. More results. The 454 is a big block Chevy. You guys want to see that 454 again, don't you? We still have one more pigeon to look at. It's the Van Zoeren war painted pigeon. Okay. The little war painted hen. And she's a big girl. Again, I love it when they speak. Whenever I hear a pigeon go, woo, 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 I call that they're speaking Flemish. Sorry. Oh, okay. This hen, she does this with her arm when you hold her. Don't move your arm like that, baby. I love it. I love this hen. Oh, I love this hen. Oh, boy. To 460. I like the white in here, but I like it. She does this with her arm just a little bit. She just shows me. She just moves it. Let's see if she does it on camera. What do you think, guys? You tell me. What do you think? Vents are strong, just a little bit open, just a little bit. But she's a bigger girl. She's a full figured woman. Muscles, again, what I'm feeling here, okay, I'm feeling it's got to feel like a bicycle tire. And if you want to know what a bicycle tire feels like, oh, this pigeon does it. This pigeon, I think this is my pick. I think this one. She flexes the arms in your hands and she puts her legs out too. She's putting her legs out. You naughty girl, you. What do you think, guys? Is this the star of the show? Like, share, and subscribe. And you know what? They're handling the voices very good. This is the second time these pigeons have done this. Look how smart they are. They pick it up quick. You notice every pigeon back is like steel. I don't have to spread the legs open. I don't have to push their chests out. No, no, no. They do it all on their own. I like the little white there on the shield. I like that. They're all in the same spot in the wing. Muscles are super. You know, Alfred, I think you're right. I think this could be the best Van Zoeren collection we've ever done. Now that side looks good. Let's see how she acts on this side. Look at the back, guys. Yes, she is a 10. Art and Alfred, they both know what we're looking for. They know what you guys are looking for. And all they ask is one thing. They will sell them at Canadian prices. They will select from their best. They will have me look at them and say, yeah, this is the quality. This is the quality that I would buy for myself. They ask you one thing. If you breed good ones, consistent ones, great ones, or big winners, please just let them know. That's all they want. Better and better every time. And I agree, better and better. Will next year be better? We're going to push them to do it better. But by us pushing them, they have to push themselves. That's how winning is done, folks. Look at the backs. Look at the wedge. Look at the shoulders. Look at the broadness. Look at it all. Again, guys, I love my job. I love these pigeons. Temperament. Just look. Yes, yes. Hey, guys. Now everyone is different. Every pigeon is different. Potton and Lanion's pigeons. I'm going to do a show on them. They're exactly the same way cut. Cut with the super cloth. Not all pigeons are this calm, but I think great pigeons show it. They learn it quick. If you go and watch the show I did on Friday with these pigeons, they were first time a little bit out of their comfort zone. Second time up, second time in front of a camera, and they're perfect. Oh, don't open your beak like that, eh? Look at this. And you know what's great, guys? Alfred is always on the show. If you have questions about his pigeons, you can ask him. You can go on Facebook, and there's his name right there. That's him. You can ask him. You can ask a first all around Olympiada ace pigeon of the Netherlands, 120,000 pigeons it had to beat. You can ask him any questions you want. Be respectful and ask, and he'll help you out. Perfection. Yes, they are. And again, guys, that's what we bring to Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. All of our breeders, we ask the same for. We push them. We ask and push and ask and push. And you know what? 99% of those breeders that you keep seeing us bring back is because they're willing to go to these levels. They're going to go the distance. So, hey, if you don't seem to get one here because maybe it went out of your price range, or you say, I want a red one, or I want a grizzle, or I want a pencil, whatever. Don't worry. or I want something like this or something like that, don't worry. And don't forget, guys, Van Zoren, we have a loft tour. We're going to have to get him another loft tour one of these days. I'll have to do it while I'm here. But yeah, check out their loft tour. But check out the pigeons. And I know you guys all want to see the 454, the one that got you all chubbed up. We're going to see it now. And also, when you take pigeons out of the baskets, if you respect them, handle them gently, and not be an animal or a rushed idiot, they will give you their best feeling. The faster and wilder you are, I'm sorry. Look, I open the basket calmly, in a calm frame of mind. Here we go. Here's the one everyone talked about, the 454. Let's see how she looks now. Almost a perfect auction. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. Look at the balance. And that's why I move it to see how they react. See how tight? Do you see when I move the pigeon? See how the tail stays tight? Pigeon's showing super balance. It's not getting all screwed up. I like to see her in my loft. Well, you never know. And again, do I think this is a hen sale or a cock sale? Boy, I love to own all these hens. I would. I like the cocks. Uh, I feel real good about the cocks, but I just see these hens. I mean, this hen is a 10. The hens are phenomenal. The cock, I think the hens are nicer than the cocks. And they're all in that high nines. So I'm just giving you my opinion. Again though, who am I? But there she is. Super. Phenomenal. I don't know. What's my favorite cock? What did we say there were here? Are you a cock? Oh, I think you're my favorite cock. I don't know. I'm going back through them here again. I shouldn't even be doing this. No, I'm not doing this again. Okay. Oh man, you are nice. Who are you? The 395. You are nice. You go on to all these hens, Pops. Hey, hey. Yeah. Don't be silly now. But see, you move them, look at the back, stays tight, not all over the place. Anyways, I wanted to show them to you. I did show them at Alfred's place. We had a little bit of fun, but I brought them in here tonight just to give you guys a quick little rundown to see them privately. I will do the Pot and Layman's privately. I will do every auction privately like this. So you're going to get a sneak peek. So you see the up and coming pigeons. So you write down the last three digits and then you go do your homework. And guys, it's okay. Now go and look at the pedigrees. You can't handle them, but I can. And when I show you them and I move them and I do this and you see them, that's me handling for you. Okay? So if you can trust my fingers, then I think you'll be happy. But hey, some people just have to handle them. And I get that as well. I'm very fussy on pigeons. And I know some of the best guys, pigeon guys in the world. So I can say, hey, go handle a pigeon. And I trust. I trust their opinion. I can send Ricky, go handle a pigeon. I know if it's a super. I can say to Alfred, I can say to Art, I can say to Peter, I can say to Eddie Grugins. I can say to Willie Daniels. I can say to Chris Clarebot. I can say to Sonia Vandermalen. I can say to Serge Van Alsecker. I can say to Nicholas and Philip Norman. I can say to Mark and Gert Pollins. I can say to Team Vandepash. These are all people that they have the same in the fingers as I do. We like the same. Thank you so much for the viewing of such fantastic pigeons. I'm not going to take this as I didn't do nothing, guys. I'm just the vessel. Feathers lead here. We are just a vessel from our photography to our auctions, to the auction setup, to our live auction closing, to our loft tours, to our advertisements, to our photos, to everything. We put 110% into what we're doing because we want to bring you guys the very best. We want you to get world-class results. That's what we're working on. That's what our goal is. And Rome wasn't built in a day. So slow and steady, we keep going, we keep pushing, we keep bringing new breeders in, and the breeders we've been dealing with for 5 years that people are getting results, they come back. Sometimes you'll see somebody come in and somebody come out. Maybe they need a break for a year or two, then they come back in, they go back out, they come in, they stay in, they stay in, they stay in. They're getting super results. Okay, we're going to have Emil Denny's back up again. Why? Super results. People get super results with Emil Denny's. He's getting super results. History repeats itself, guys. These champions, they know how to breed them. They know how to pick the ones they want to bring into their programs. Trust them. These are pigeon masters. They're wizards. Look at that's why I only sell to you. You give 200%. And guys, this is how Van Zoeren wins. How do you win an Olympiada ace? You put 200% in. You put your blood, your sweat, and your tears. These are all silly little cliches, but that's how winning is done. It's the people that are willing to go to 200%. And then the next year they go to 202%. And then the next year they go to 210%. But they keep pushing. They push and push and push. And if you're willing to push, then you'll win. If you buy these pigeons and you go out there with your very best effort, you will get the results. If you buy these pigeons and you sit on your ass and you do nothing, you don't deserve to win. And you will not get the good luck from the pigeon gods. And these pigeons, they will look at you and say, come on, let's go. So you have to give your very best. Daddy Pigeons, you are a great presentator, Ryan. These auction videos are great. Hey, you're very, very welcome. Again, if the lighting is not great, please, guys, let me know. Don't be shy. I'm here to show them to you the best way possible. Again, the header up at the top, I just like it so you guys know. You don't have to ask, well, what birds are these? And when I go to the breeders, guys, every breeder we're going to do some interviews with them. So, I mean, you didn't see Joost Goosen, but we are going to be at his place. You didn't see Eddie Grugins, but we are going to be at his place. You're going to get to meet these guys. You're going to meet Van Zoeren again. You're going to meet Potman Lanen again. Guys, do your homework. Don't just buy. Do your homework. As I do the homework, you do the homework. That's called putting 200% in. Hey, guys, I think we had a good show tonight. I enjoyed it. The beer was fantastic. The pigeons were the way God intended them to be. Phenomenal. And hey, I'm happy. I'm beyond happy, and I'm happy for the response from doing these videos that you guys see what we're selling. We don't hide behind pretty pictures. Pretty pictures are great, but we want to show you the pigeons in real time. We want you to see exactly every angle of that pigeon. How it acts when you move it in your hands, how the wing looks, how the arm is, how the muscles are, how it's built, what's the eye sign. Guys, when we have our lot videos, check out the eye sign. We're the only auction company that does live eyes. You see the eye moving. It's compared to the photo to the live video. We can't fudge it. We can't put lipstick on a pig. Oh, no, no, no. We give it to you because we want you to know what you're buying. And that there is what I call priceless. Anyways, time for me to have a shower. And I'm going to have a beverage, have a shower, clean up. I got to get ready for the Pigeon Boss tour. Hey, for the 3 people that are coming on the tour, I want to thank you guys so much. I know you guys are traveling all the way from Australia. You're not going to watch this because you're traveling. I hope you guys have a safe trip. I can't wait to see you guys on Tuesday. It's going to be a fantastic Pigeon Boss tour. But what makes it so great? Is it the beautiful country, Belgium and Holland? Is it the nice hotels and the great food? It's not, none of that. It's the super breeders that we go and visit. It's the whole package. And it's you guys that come on the trip. You guys all make this possible. So thank you guys very, very much. I look forward to the Pigeon Boss tour starting. I can't believe I'm doing another one. Will I do a third one? I don't know. This might be the last Pigeon Boss tour. Might have to change up some stuff so we get a little bit more participation. We've already adjusted the price, so we can't adjust any more there. We just got to get a little bit more support, but that'll come. I got a good feeling. Again, Alfred and Art, thank you for super selection. Thank you again for giving us another opportunity to represent your super thoroughbreds. And guys, trust in these pigeons. They've done so much damage already. It's scary to see what they'll do next. Like, share, and subscribe. Your subscriptions are key. And hey, check out this video at the end. This is what I like to see. Happy, happy people. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye for now.